For years now, Sarah has been telling me about Namibia's incredible landscapes, from Sossusvlei, the highest dunes in the world, to Fish River Canyon, the Vingerklip Plateau, and the surreal mountain landscapes of Serra Kafema. Namibia is also home to the highly endangered black rhino, desert elephants, the mythical-looking oryx, and the fur seals of the Skeleton Coast, not to mention the beautiful Ahimba people of the northern mountains. So now we're recreating Sarah's Land Rover expedition of 20 years ago on a 14-day self-drive around the country. Starting from the capital Windhoek, we're heading southwest to Little Kalala Desert Lodge, while passing the wrecks of some earlier self-drive pioneers. The lodge is on the edge of the Namib, the oldest desert in the world, and surrounded by desert-adapted wildlife like the mountain zebra, and home to Twifle, a surreal dried-up lake bed of petrified trees that look like wizards turned to stone. Nearby is Big Daddy, one of the highest dunes in the world, and today I am taking him on with guide Willem.
That's me down there, stooped over, and that's Willem, making the whole thing look a lot easier. Hey, Willem, do you reckon I'm going to make it?
I'm definitely sure you'll make it because you're walking very good, and timing-wise you did very, very well, so you'll make it.
He's such a bullshit. Oh, Willem, come back. All very well for you, mate. Yeah, Venom failed a bit at the end there. I really had to talk him up the last bit. He was really feeling it, weren't you, Willem?
Yeah,
it was really tough. But it's, you know, he was lucky he was with such a experienced desert warrior, and I talked him up. So he's very good. So he's very pleased. It's only his 250th time up top here, actually. But you know, he did it. He did it. That's what matters. And in an hour and 16 minutes, I hear. Well,
that's right. Hour 16 minutes. World record.
Yay!
Happily, running down is a lot easier than climbing up. Back on the road again, and we are heading south to Luderitz, and a glimpse into Namibia's colonial past. Kolmanskop is an eerie, diamond-rushed ghost town that sprang up with the discovery of diamonds by a railway worker in 1908. Today, the diamond hunters have moved on, and the town is once again disappearing under the dunes. Fish River Canyon on Namibia's southern border with South Africa is one of the most spectacular canyons in the world, where 2 billion years of Earth's geological history are laid bare in front of your eyes. And who could possibly resist a swim among those ancient rocks?
It wasn't as cold as I thought, but wow, what a wonderful experience.
We're heading north now to the Skeleton Coast, where among the dunes are the wrecks of ships both ancient and modern. At Cape Cross, where the Portuguese landed in 1485, we are greeted by the extraordinary sight of 200,000 Cape fur seals. Puddly though they may appear, their smell, close up and personal, doesn't have quite the same appeal. When we reach Damaraland, we are greeted by giraffe and a herd of desert elephants. Just amazing what you see just driving along at the side of the road in Namibia. A whole herd of elephants, no one else in sight, just incredible. We are heading for Desert Rhino Camp, where guests are directly helping the work of Save the Rhino Trust, as guide Chris Backus explained to Sarah.
This is not only a safari camp, it's also a Save the Rhino Trust ranger station. They monitor rhinos, they check their movement, they check their condition, they patrol the area looking for suspicious activities. The difference here is guests that come to Rhino Camp have the privilege of going with them, seeing local conservationists at work, and have a rhino sighting at the same time.
Damaraland is home to the largest free-ranging group of black rhino in the world, and thanks to our trackers, we get a rare sighting at very close quarters of one of the world's most charismatic but critically endangered species. Due to its remoteness, we take a light plane to Serra Kafema camp on the border with Angola. These desert mountain landscapes defy all superlatives. After a day exploring on quad bikes and on foot, we visit Ahimba Village, where Sarah immerses herself in the local culture.
They're so funny. No, how did you do it? You know, I think they know who their actual milkers are. And obviously I'm a foreigner coming in, trying to make it come out, and it's not working. So I've now got my own personal Himba deodorant. It's a lovely smudge. What's happening? Oh my God! It's gone up inside her. She's putting it up her skirt. Don't ask where it's going, but obviously it's going up into the nether regions to make her smell fragrant and beautiful. And yeah, it's a natural perfume. It's Chanel number 5 for Himba.
Heading south again, we visit Twifle Fontaine, where sand hunter-gatherers carved images of the desert animals into the rocks. There are more than 2,000 carvings here, some more than 6,000 years old. Today, sand culture is being recreated at a newly opened living museum. We are reaching the end of our journey now, but as ever in Namibia, there's a photo opportunity around every corner. And there's no way we could miss the Vinga clip and its astonishing views. One final treat awaits us at Nankuse Wildlife Sanctuary near Windhoek. With the help of volunteers from around the world, Marlies van Vuren and her husband have made huge strides in protecting Namibia's wildlife. These cheetahs would almost certainly have been shot without their intervention and negotiation with local farmers.
If you're a cat lover, this is as good as it gets.
From start to finish, it's been an incredible journey and surely one of the world's great road adventures.